Hello everybody, it's Foxy speaking, and yes, I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys know this, but today is a very, very special day. It's Weighton and Hocquard Day today, which is by the names of Robert Weighton and Joan Hocquard, who are, as a matter of fact, Britain's joint oldest people. And both born on the 29th of March 1908, making today their 112th birthdays, which I must say is quite a milestone. Well, living to 112 is nothing but astonishing, as a matter of fact. Oh, good gracious. And yes, earlier today was their 112th birthdays, a joint 112th birthdays, and it's a shame, it's really such a painful shame that they had to celebrate their birthdays in isolation. It's just so awful. And I'm sure they got many phone calls from family and all that, and I'm sure their families are going to watch this video, but never mind if they don't. And also, as a matter of fact, Robert Weighton surprisingly doesn't know of Joan Hocquard, but I think we never know. One day, if this when this coronavirus lockdowns ease off, hopefully Magnus Weighton, Robert Weighton's grandson, who lives not too far from him, would probably will hopefully drive him down to see Joan in Poole, in Dorset from Alton, because Robert Weighton and Joan Hocquard both live in locations where they're located in the county next door, because Dorset and Hampshire are both neighbouring counties, and Alton is in Hampshire and Poole is in Dorset, so both of them live in neighbouring counties, Robert Weighton and Joan Hocquard. And yes, and I wonder how, and Robert did send his best wishes for Joan's 112th birthday, and I personally too send my my best wishes for Robert Weighton and Joan Hocquard's 112th birthday, but I'm really so sorry that Robert Weighton had to cancel his 112th birthday celebrations. That must be just terribly painful, especially to cancel all upcoming birthdays over this month and next month and so on and so on. It is just terribly painful. Oh dear. But I'm sure Robert Weighton and particularly Joan Hocquard got many phone calls on their birthdays. Yes, and and hopefully when this coronavirus lockdowns are over, and if they survive it, hopefully they'll see one another. If either one of Joan's relatives can take her to see Robert in Alton when the coronavirus lockdowns are over, and or Magnus Weighton, or possibly someone else, one of Robert Weighton's relatives, or Magnus and Caroline Weighton, they could probably drop Robert over to see Joan, but of course they'd have to have an invitation. But and Robert Weighton was sad that he never got to meet Alf Smith, who unfortunately died back in August of 2019, who again was Britain's joint oldest man with Robert Weighton until Alf Smith died, unfortunately, which was really sad. Yes, and but yes, I'm doing this video in honour of Robert Weighton and Joan Hocquard, as it's their joint 100 and as it's their joint 112th birthdays, and I'm very, very pleased for them actually, and I hope they had a nice time, but don't know if it's as good seeing there in isolation, which is very, very sad. But I hope they'll have a nice time when the coronavirus lockdowns are over. And my very, very best wishes to Robert Weighton and Joan Hocquard for their joint 112th birthdays. And I'm sure Robert Weighton's family and Joan Hocquard's family are watching this. But never mind if they're not. It's totally fine. And yes, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And Joan Hocquard and Robert Weighton don't have YouTube channels, but because it's highly unlikely they'd access YouTube. But thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. And I just wanted to do this announcement as it's a special video for Robert Weighton and Joan Hocquard for their joint 112th birthdays. Thanks for watching and bye-bye, everybody.